Saint-Denis, France. In a moment destined to be etched in Olympic history, Sha'Carri Richardson anchored the U.S. women's 4x100-meter relay team to victory, clinching her first Olympic gold medal amidst the challenging conditions of a steady rain. As the race neared its climax, with just 20 yards to go, Richardson glanced over at her closest competitor, Great Britain's Daryll Neita, in a display of pure competitive intensity. With a final surge of energy, she propelled the United States to victory with a time of 41.78 seconds. The image of Richardson crossing the finish line, filled with determination and fire, is sure to become one of those iconic Olympic moments that will inspire future generations. After years of anticipation and hard work, Richardson finally tasted victory on the grandest stage, letting out a triumphant roar as she crossed the line. Richardson's triumph was shared with her teammates Melissa Jefferson, Sha'Carri, and Gabby Thomas. The quartet celebrated on the track, draped in the American flag, a symbol of their collective achievement and years of dedication. Their joy was a stark contrast to the U.S. men's 4x100 relay team, who, just 17 minutes later, faced the disappointment of disqualification due to a botched handoff, continuing a string of relay misfortunes for the American men at the Olympics. Following the race, Richardson made her first public appearance of the Paris Games. While her teammates were openly jubilant, Richardson maintained a more reserved demeanor. When asked about her thoughts immediately after the race, particularly during the brief moment when the scoreboard mistakenly showed the U.S. in second place, she responded, "The moment I will describe as realizing that when we won as USA ladies, it was a phenomenal feeling for all of us. That's the answer I have to your question." Richardson chose not to elaborate further and did not attend the post-race press conference. Despite her reluctance to speak at length, the significance of this victory for Richardson cannot be overstated. After missing out on gold in both Tokyo and earlier events in Paris, this triumph was a sweet culmination of years of pursuit. The U.S. team began their race in lane 5, flanked by Jamaica and France. Emerging from the tunnel with a calm and determined stride, the team quickly settled into their positions. As the race began, their focus was absolute. Despite the wet conditions, the U.S. team executed their race flawlessly, though their final time was nearly a second slower than the Olympic and world record of 40.82 set in London in 2012. Great Britain secured the silver medal with a time of 41.85, while Germany claimed bronze in 41.97. Richardson's role in the relay was pivotal, especially during the semi-finals, where she made up for a deficit caused by a shaky baton handoff. In that earlier race, a miscue between Terry and Thomas nearly resulted in disqualification, but they managed to recover just in time.